because obviously not everybody has $1 million budget, or, until pretty recently, until maybe the last 5 or 10 years, almost all public relations was done on a retainer basis. If you wanted a PR firm, you had to retain a PR firm for anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 a month. Mm-hmm. And those firms are great. I'm not against that. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. Most smaller companies start up smaller. Right. And the alternative has been to hire publicists by the hour, which is also a great model. But again, if you're paying someone, $100 an hour and the meter's running, things can get expensive. So the idea was to just distill the public relations process into a manageable service with a fixed fee. And I originally started this on the Fiverr platform, which 7 years ago, you had to actually charge $5. So that was, I don't know if you remember that was the rule.
No, I didn't know that was actually.
That's why it's called Fiverr. It was kind of a gimmick. Anything you want for your logo, copy, a press release. So I said, okay, I'm going to charge $5 to write a 150-word press release. And at first I was like, am I out of my mind? Like, I used to write speeches for Bill Gates. Like, I'm going to charge $5 for a press release. But I remember talking about this with Steve Simonson. I just had a certain amount of curiosity about whether this whole gig economy was going to work. Mm-hmm. And so we started doing that, and it's gone from there. And so you can charge more than $5 now. And then I created a sort of a freestanding business version of the same thing I had on Fiverr. But it's gone well. And in the last 7 years, I've done over 3,500 press releases for clients in 66 different countries. And it's no longer just me. I have worked with a team of freelance writers. They're former newspaper reporters. They're very adept at writing press releases. But the idea is that for what I would consider a reasonable fee, we'll write a press release about your company or your product. And we work with all kinds of different people. A lot of them are e-commerce merchants, but also nonprofits, artists, musicians, authors, startups, tech companies, almost any kind of business you can imagine. And a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people with amazing big dreams. And, and so public relations, the idea for public relations is, let's get the media talking about your business.